For someone who has been working in the field of finance for over a decade, I have seen that there has been a recent change in the job postings in the field of finance. The biggest one of them is being the creation of the job of a finance business partner. And I get asked this question a lot on LinkedIn, that what the hell is a finance business partner? Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Zubair Suhail and I'm a finance professional based in KSA. And on this channel, we talk about tips and tools that will help you grow professionally as well as personally. So if you're someone who is about to apply for the job of a finance business partner and have no clue what does that entail, so let me break it down to you. As the name suggests, finance business partner is someone who helps run the business as a partner rather than being a finance professional only. As most of the corporate jobs right now are going through a transformation phase, the field of finance has been facing this for a while now. So these are some of the things that as a finance business partner you might be expected to do in your day-to-day job. The first one being a partner to the business. As the name suggests, that you will not only be performing tasks of a finance professional, but you will also be working closely with the operations and understanding of the business, which entails that you would have an in-depth knowledge of the business, of not only your area but also of the area of the people that you were working closely with. And this is something that has allowed businesses to enhance their operations, because the finance people now have a greater understanding of how the business is being run, and then they can make much more of a bigger sense of the numbers behind it. The other thing as a finance business partner that you would be doing on a daily basis is telling stories behind the numbers, because most of the people that you will be business partnering with might not have enough knowledge about the numbers and the P&Ls and the financial statements. So what they would expect you to do is take that data and then put it into a concise way that is much more understandable. And one of the easiest way of doing that is through storytelling. Since it's easier for most of us to make sense of the stories that is being told, as a finance business partner, your job would be to take those numbers and then turn it into a concise format, and which shows the story of where the numbers started from and where are we going to land with that. And the final thing as a finance business partner that you might be expected to do is co-pilot the business. Most of the times in the past, when decisions were being made, finance professionals were being kept out of that decision-making process, as their only involvement was until the point of delivering the numbers. Once the numbers were delivered, business would try to analyze those numbers and then make a decision. But now this thing is changing, and I can vouch from my personal experience that the company that I'm currently working at, they expect finance professionals to be equal stakeholders on every project, and then when it's time for the decision making, we get to have our say. And that is something that you can only have once you have understood how the business is operating and what are the impacts of the project, not only on the P&L or the numbers of the company, but also on the operation and how it might impact it in the future. So that is something that you would be expected to do as well. So guys, those were some of the things that you might be expected to do as a finance business partner. And if you're thinking about preparing for an interview for a finance business partner role, my advice would be to check out my video on the master degree interview experience right here, through which you can find out the mistakes that I made so you might not make the same mistakes. And if you're liking the content on the channel, please do let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.